welcome back to the second half of Mostly Laughter, Some Slaughter, Spirit of 77, y'all.
Mm-hmm. I'm calling this one NinjaCon.
NinjaCon.
I dig.
Oh yeah, I knew that you would.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Awesome. Okay.
So yeah, you asked about my my fang.
Yes.
And I will try to keep my my mind out of the gutter. So it mentions among the options that it can be like an aptitude, a specific thing that you're talented at.
Exactly.
Can it be justice? Because that's what that's what he's about. It's like he gets to treat anytime he's like looking for criminal activities, bad guys, anything along those lines. It's at a 2 rather than 1.
Take a look. Aptitude, especially for training studies, not reflected in your stats, because skill, profession, area of expertise, normal skill. Yes. Yes, absolutely. So you get a +2 to roll whenever you are searching for justice.
All right.
God.
I think that is totally okay. In case anybody is curious, this is what Martha looks like.
Betty White.
Yeah, back.
Nice.
For Martha.
I did actually send a message to Chris about the Marfa thing, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
or about another thing.
Chris, get it? Okay, never mind.
Maybe. Don't worry about it, then.
That's the
We're
fun
all
thing
good.
about private messages. There's no guarantee that.
Oh, sorry. What's? Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry. I'm just in there. I didn't
No,
see
that-
the from Brody Bard.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Sorry. Yeah, I had to change my name to
I
BJ.
didn't put the thing down for me either. What the hell? Did I not read it?
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
How do you whisper again?
Slash
W and then the name.
space name of the person.
So you need to whisper BJ now. Ah!
Did you want to choose a thing?
Oh, I know. My thing is Sweet Ride.
Sweet ride.
Ah, gotcha.
I forgot. I made a mistake.
Come on and take a sweet ride.
Yeah. My motorcycle is the bomb.
Nice. And you're the bomber, so that makes sense.
Yeah, the bomb.
All right. Give me a second, and I will show you where you're going. So you drive. The trip to the bar is pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can do this right. Kiefer, no, okay. I got to put it on a thing over here. It is what it is. Okay. So much work.
Yep.
Okay.
GM's life is never done.
I know, right? So you guys all show up at a place called the Kiefer Bar.
Yes.
And-
Please let the bartender look like Kiefer Sutherland.
Yes.
Yes.
The bartender looks like Kiefer Sutherland. The servers look like Kiefer Sutherland. Everyone who works for the bar looks a little bit like Kiefer Sutherland.
Ah,
Not
so
exactly like Kiefer Sutherland, but just a little bit like Kiefer Sutherland.
So the world is good.
And the world is good. You pull up to the bar. It looks pretty quiet. There's not a lot going on. The clientele seem to be pretty generic.
They're generic.
You look like you're the only club right now who's rolling up here. You I just realized you're quite a lot of people. There's the 4 of you, there's BJ's groupies, and there's the Iron Roses. So there's quite a few people descending on this place at once.
I think the groupies in Iron Roses will probably go off and do their own thing unless we desperately need them.
They're a side quest.
No,
They-
if
yes.
I'm going in a bar with my ladies, they're going in with me.
Okay, so we're all going in then.
Barcon!
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 We go into the meeting backstage. Only me and Fish Taco are going to be back there.
Mhm.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
else hangs out front.
Fish talk.
When I go
BJ,
to
BJ, Billy J, Billy J, Billy
Yes.
J.
Yes,
You know that thing?
yes, I know that thing.
We should totally do it right now.
Like here?
Maybe.
I don't know what Joe's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What
At this
the
point,
beats?
So,
Actually,
for
sorry,
comedic,
sorry, I
so
take it
for,
back,
for
take it back.
comedic effects, or for comedic
I take that back. When
effect-
she says, "Hey, Billy J,"
no, for comedic effect, we are going to
Comedic
go
effect.
down this route.
okay, let's
This
do
is
it.
a comedic effect. So it gets kind of hot and sexy and awesome, and then we ask the bartender if they serve Thai here.
Can I do a Kiefer Sutherland?
It's okay.
No, I
Do a
can't.
bad one and it won't matter.
You don't.
Yeah.
Have to. It's okay.
Yeah, we serve Thai here. Do you want Thai?
This Kiefer Sutherland from 24. That's fine. This is serious all the time.
I'm trying to get Sutherland from. Oh yeah, I actually. Yes, they serve you a plate of Thai,
Yes.
and then your server walks up and is like, "How's that Thai, sir?
The Thai is good.
You're eating Thai. How does it taste?"
It tastes good.
Okay.
You can't.
And then he walks away.
It tastes like freedom.
Tastes like freedom.
Oh, that's perfect.
So is that good? Is that good for now, Felicity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Listen, the
Yes.
girls and I kind of want to order some drinks. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
100%. No problems.
And Billy J turns around and walks.
Oh, and don't forget to get a receipt. Get the receipt.
Get the receipt. Absolutely. And Billy J turns around and walks away. And you realize that the girls are all of the Iron Roses
Yes.
as they all belly up and start ordering drinks.
That's fine. We'll write receipts for that and write it off on taxes next year.
No, well, yeah, I'm not like a stickler like that. I'm not gonna make Billy J pay for my girls. I'm assuming like I have a wad of cash from, like whatever, like I pull it out and I put it in front of on the bar and I was like, here you go, a little bit of this is for some of the drinks if we break anything. Also, a little bit of
Privacy.
what's that word?
Music.
Oh, what's it called? When you pay gratuity for the one that owns the bar.
For the okay, yeah.
The person who owns the bar that's allowing us to use it as neutral territory,
Right.
like probably
Contribution to that. Got it. Makes
yeah,
sense.
contribution, like a little bit of our appreciation for allowing us to have a peaceful place to meet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how else to say it.
No, that's fine.
Gratuity.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's called gratuity. Yeah, it's
Yeah, good gratuity, but also yeah.
kickback, whatever you want to call
It's not quite protection payment, but it's a gratuity. A gratuity.
Gratuity, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'll belly up to the bar and be
No.
so.
So
Do you-
there's 1 second beforehand. So the bartender like takes the money and he's like, and like just almost like a Vegas dealer. He's like, this is the gratuity for this. This is for the drinks. This is for anything that gets broken. This is for the contribution to the people who run the bar. This is This is the gratuity. Does that? He says, there's 2 things that we don't do here at the Kiefer Bar: show mercy and go to the bathroom.
Wait, what?
What?
There's no
He turns
bathrooms
around and
here?
walks away.
There's no bathrooms in here?
What?
Where's-
You're telling me a bar full of girls not to go to the bathroom? What? That's like fucking telling flies not to land on shit. Sorry.
Maybe
Sorry.
go into the bathroom. God dang it.
I kind of
There
look at
are
Virginia.
bathrooms here, so I'm really not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, I kind of look at Virginia. It's like, it's not just a girl thing, man. That's a little bit communist. So weird. But there are bathrooms here, so are we not allowed to use? Oh, it's so weird. Oh well.
Wait,
Vancouver is weirder than Houston. Jesus, Martha.
is there something going on here? Is there something
No.
nefarious
No.
in the bathroom?
No, it isn't there.
Why don't you have a club soda and sit down and we'll talk about your tape?
Is there something for justice?
Yes.
Here.
Okay, fine. Actually, do you have milk?
Oh, that's a good choice. Good
We have
choice. just try to steer him away from anything alcoholic. I'm so scared.
Yep.
No, it's okay. I have to keep a clear head. There's villainy afoot.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Here. I got you. And he
Bailey's.
he makes you up. Here, try that. He hands you something that's definitely a white, creamy color.
Milk of the poppy.
It's non-alcoholic, but it's really sweet. It's got a nice sweet, creamy flavor to it. Ooh, it's got kind of a yogurty to it too as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And he leans over. He hands it to you. He leans over and he's like, "My mother's 5'2", and I'll be honest with you, she's the only person I'm scared of." He turns around and walks away.
That's good. You treat your mother right.
The only person that understands him.
Hey.
And no one understands him but his mother, Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh,
Oh my goodness gracious.
Shit's getting weird, yo.
no, what worries me is when you start quoting the Lost Boys. That we
Oh.
know there's a problem.
I'm looking for Lost Boys quotes. I can't find any yet.
Well,
So we should have a seat then.
let's have
Yeah.
a seat. Get me a scotch on the rocks in a dirty glass.
Yeah. Club of soda with wine.
And then he leans over and looks at you and he says, "You know, one thing about living in Vancouver, I never could stomach."
What is that?
And he turns around and walks away.
Out there.
Because if you don't know the end of that quote, you don't belong in this bar.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Okay.
Random Keith Sutherland generator.
Keith is so will save us all.
No, he might be more crazy than Melvin.
As long as he doesn't challenge accepted, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, so we should definitely have a seat and have a talk. I will have a water and a lime.
Water and a lime.
That's right.
You need to keep
Good
mine
choice.
straight, too.
What is it with their pussy drinks?
Yes, indeed. I know. I understand this.
I don't know. This thing's pretty sweet. I wouldn't want to get cavities.
But again, it's just part of trying to live a new clean life. And write songs about whiskey and girls and trucks and stuff. But I don't necessarily have to do any of that stuff. Don't tell my fans so.
I won't say a thing, man.
Speaking of which, we need to discuss. So Melvin here thinks we are being spied upon for some reason, correct? Is that correct, Melvin? That we have
I
a
think
stalk.
we're being set up for a crime.
Set up
It's
for
classic.
So set up for a crime. What do you think, Virginia? Like, seriously. Just a stalker, maybe?
All I know is that Martha told me that Pam was in trouble. That someone would be coming after Pam. Maybe the Yakuza boys that gave her crap last time.
No, it gets worse, man. Martha's been gone for 3 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
What?
I found that out from.
No.
Yes. And
Okay.
there's
Okay,
been
so
people.
okay,
Yeah,
so
but I got a call from her what was it, a few weeks ago. So
Okay.
she's all right. I mean,
Yeah, but she hasn't talked to Pam in months, which gets me suspicious. And I got a question for all of you guys here.
yes.
Anybody here been in Seattle lately?
I don't think so.
Because that reporter touched a nerve. He said that there's some people that robbed the bank there that were dressed as ninjas. Are ninjas.
You mean from the show?
Yep.
What the hell?
Your guess
Okay.
is as good as mine on that one.
Okay,
Yes,
so
not only are they trying to set us up, they're trying to corrupt the kids.
anyways,
Melvin.
so okay, so you know those messages I was sending you, Justin?
Yep.
Those weren't, of course, for me. You know that.
I kind of figured now.
They were from Marfa, and all I got from Marfa was don't open them, send them, and don't tell Justin unless I disappear.
Well, she disappeared. Now we're in trouble.
So I guess I get to tell you that. The other thing, see, I don't know. I think it's this crazy stalker stuff because, damn it, I'm supposed to keep this under wraps. Shit. Okay.
Let's put it on the table. I've always been straight with you. Could you please be straight with me?
Okay, so here's the deal. You guys do know why I'm at the con, right?
Honestly, didn't come to a clue.
To steal our thunder?
Um,
Na, 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 na.
yeah, that's actually not too far from the truth. The main reason why I'm at the con is I've been invited on to, and I don't know how I'm going to fit into my schedule. I've been invited to start voice acting again for a new series.
good for you, man. I'm glad that you got another job, bro.
They're rebooting it.
Wow. Okay, well, it's their
Wait, what?
They're rebooting it. Space Lost 7 Samurai. Or Space Lost Samurai 7 is what they're called.
And they
Just
only invited you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's not our show, though. That's the show that got us canceled.
Yeah.
Space Lost Samurai 7 was the show that took our ratings and ended up getting us canceled.
Yeah, and it got canceled too after a while, but they're bringing that one back, and they invited me back. And there was some talk that I'd be able to pull in some guest stars for a couple episodes if we needed them.
Oh,
And I'm figuring
Okay.
that I'm probably going to be literally phoning it in. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys want on board or not. Like, I mean, obviously, Virginia, you're doing well for yourself with whatever you're up to. Like, you're fine. I haven't even talked to Justin. What are you now doing nowadays, Justin? I know.
I'm looking for the black-hatted man. Been looking for 10 years. Been going to random places with corrupt governments and making a difference.
Oh my God! So you're doing the same thing as? You're not teaming up with
Oh, good lord.
Melvin, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Okay. So others may or may not have noticed, but when the first part of that conversation, Melvin totally turned purple and was gritting his teeth. But then, as you mentioned, you might be able to bring people on. He calms down. All right. If you need the help, I could take some time away from searching for justice to help a new generation of kids do the right thing. If you need the help.
Kind of look at him as sincerely as possible. It's like that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You do realize that you'll just have to do the voice of whatever character they assign you to, right?
Okay.
And I look at Chris a little bit like he's kind of talking down. I'm like I feel like he's talking down a little bit, so I'm like gonna like interject a little bit. I'm like,
I'm sorry, Matt.
I go, EJ.
Sorry.
Look,
just trying to be truthful.
You need to calm down a little bit. Get your haughty attitude in check there a little bit.
Sorry.
No.
Melton,
it's all right. I'm feeling. There's a feeling coming over me.
20 different voices.
It's the power of friendship.
Ah, shoot.
And I'll reach over and or I'll kind of
Start the timer.
And I'll like step out of my seat a little, and like kind of lean over in your direction, Billy, and then give you a big hug.
Oh my God! Thank God.
I missed you, bad.
I was kind of giving an eye to Virginia. It's like, what have I done? I'm so sorry.
I didn't deserve this.
I was trying to make things better, and I made it worse.
What? No, it's perfect. It's perfect. The gang's back together, and we can solve crimes.
What are we, Scooby-Doo?
Well, no, we're. I mean,
that's a hard gig.
Yeah, we're not like that. We don't. I mean that. The thing about that show, and it took me a little while to realize, but those Scooby snacks, they were code for drugs.
Dude, lay off the Scooby snacks, man. Isn't nothing sacred, man.
I know. It's a huge betrayal. Every time I think about it, I get a little upset, but no, it won't be like Scooby-Doo, right?
No.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is Martha got lost, probably in danger of some sort.
So does this have to do with the guy like following us around? Then you think?
Well, he might know something. What the hell did you grab from the guy before I almost got shot?
Oh yeah, you have some sort of evidence, don't you?
Well, sure. Here's the video footage and the notes. He's. I mean, it's definitely not flattering, and I don't know if he was working for them or not, but he certainly. I think he is maybe trying to set us up.
Well, here's the skinny of it, boys. What happens is, if they try to rob a bank, make it look like we did it, then the cops are going to detain us. If they detain us, they're going to take us downtown. That means we have nobody to protect them.
I hear that.
So wait, gonna rob? What the hell? So bizarre. Makes no
I think
sense.
that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to rob. They're going to rob the bank, make it look like we did it. We're going to get detained, and it's going to leave Pam wide open to be for the Yakuza to take out.
Well, that's great, but we have no idea which bank they're going to hit. It's a big place.
You know,
Yes.
we tell the cops about this. We shouldn't tell the cops about this.
This is a theory.
Well, I
Just to quickly interject here, just mechanics wise and rules wise. Heat 1, which you already have. And Melvin would know this from his police connections. God damn it, I lost it again. Heat 1 is enough that they'll bring you in and they'll hold you for 24 hours. Where is it? Heat 1. The uniform running character last point of question potentially. Yeah, well, basically, Heat 1 is like at Heat level 1, you're definitely a potential suspect, and so they're going to ask you some pointed questions. Now, I think everybody at the table but Melvin knows if cops start asking you those questions, the answers that you give them is probably going to bump you up to Heat level 2, which means 24 hours at the police station at least.
Yep.
Oh.
there is one other problem with the cops. They're
What's
corrupt. I mean, I know. I was one. They are not okay with cops being not corrupt.
Damn, man, that's dark.
Sorry.
Jeez.
What I can do is see if I can get a hold of some connections and see if anyone's been paying off some of the cops.
Yeah, that might be the best route, man. I'll help whatever I can, but this is
Also,
definitely not my foray.
Excuse me. Is anybody actually looking through the notebook at this point?
I'll flip through it.
Yeah, good idea.
All right. Can you give me a brains roll?
That's not going to happen, but let's try it anyway.
I'm going to call it scoping out the scene.
7.
7. Okay, well, on a 7, you get to ask me one question. If you look at page 32, there's some specific questions there.
Okay.
Not all of them apply. Well, here's what here's what you know for sure looking through the notebook. Don't know this guy's name. Or actually, yeah, I'm going to say you do know this guy's name because he's got one of his cards is stuck in the notepad, like he had it in the same pocket as his cards and it just got stuck there.
Yep.
Guy's name is Timmy Dunes.
Timmy Dunes.
Timmy Dunes. He runs a blog called the Blab Blog. It's on this new thing called the World Wide Web.
Never catch on.
And it's like he's making up a site on this web that has news on it.
You know, you see, it would be a lot better if it didn't have so many dancing Jesuses on it. Ha! Topical comedy!
Yay!
Okay.
And of course, the amusing part is none of you at this point have any way of getting to that website.
No. Well, it's 1990. Lah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll just pull out my... No.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pull up my iPad. No.
College. You had to go to a college university. That's where the computers are at.
That's where they have the CD learning centers.
That's right.
Or a library.
Or library.
I'll pull up my laptop. No.
No.
Okay.
Chris,
Luggable.
you ask me one question about this notebook.
Simple. As I look through this stuff, I'm trying to see if anything's hidden that I can see through the pictures and the information here that might act as a lead.
It might act as a lead.
And yes, that'll include Melvin's badge because, you know, MacGuffin.
Okay. So lead for what? What are you looking for specifically?
Well,
Or just anything in general?
Well, the main thing I'm looking for is, one, anything hidden that might have spooked what's-her-face, Pam. any evidence for Martha, and of course Mel's badge. You can pick which one in order, which one has happened.
Okay. Well, there's definitely nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You're flipping through the notes, and you're flipping through the pictures, and at the same time that your eyes fall to the words in the notebook, "man in a black hat,"
Oh
you
snap!
see
Okay, guess what my priority is?
on the camera, you actually see in the background, like during the press conference, you can't see his face, so you don't know if it's that guy, but you know it's that guy. It's definitely the guy in the black hat.
You see me get up. That black bastard. I found him.
What?
What?
Just because I'm a dick, there's a table of African American people who turn around when you say that.
Oh no! No, he didn't mean you guys.
It's cool,
I'm gonna-
man. Okay.
I'm gonna need somebody to make a keep your cool roll with smooth, perhaps.
That ain't gonna be
Oh.
me. That's
Uh,
good.
I'll
You're
do
gonna
it.
give it? Yeah, go for
Okay.
it, Leo. I'll help a sister out if I can.
Absolutely, you've got a hook there, so help a sister out.
I'll help the sister out. So how do I do that?
You roll 2d6 plus your hooks with her, which I think right now is 1.
Just one. Okay. And then what does that do?
If you succeed, then she rolls with something extra.
Ah, get advantage. Ooh, what do I need to roll to succeed? 10 plus?
10 plus. So you do roll with something extra, but BJ, you expose yourself to danger, have to pay a cost. No problem. I got that worked out.
Great, thanks.
Leo, go ahead and roll 3d6. Drop the lowest. And add your smooth.
3d6 and drop
Mhm.
the lowest.
Yeah, 3d6, drop the lowest number.
So
and add your
yeah, you could type in /R space 3d6 KH2
Okay.
and then plus whatever your smooth is.
Keep highest 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll 20. It's awesome!
That's true.
Actually, seriously, it is this one.
Do that.
I think I did it right.
That's an
Yep.
8. Okay. You stumble, hesitate, or flinch under the pressure. So you try and make it right, but they're not quite having it. So
Oh, boy.
you have a choice, Leo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
A worse outcome, a hard bargain, or an ugly choice.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm gonna go with an ugly choice.
Ugly choice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to. I think biker gangs, the way they show that there were no ill intent, because this is neutral territory. We cannot go into a fight.
Right. This is
If they're, yeah, I can't fight them.
this is neutral territory. You're pretty sure they're not a club, but they look like they don't look like they're civilians either. They look like they're spoiling for a fight. So
Is it up to you what happens then?
well, generally what I do is I'd offer you an ugly choice, but if you've got a good one, feel free to contribute.
Oh. Well, I think what happens is, even though Cowpuncher said that, I see they like perk up and like look like they're spoiling for a fight, and I don't want Cowpuncher to get involved. And they're like, yeah, and I'm just gonna get up like when they move to confront him. I'm gonna get up and like, hey, yeah, just like a guy would, except I'm a girl. I'd be like, hey, you gonna talk to my bitch? You talk to me first. And so I'm like, I'm literally acting those Cowpuncher is my literal bitch, like, or my mama, basically. And I'm like,
Wow.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
So good.
Cowpuncher. That's definitely not being polite in public.
yeah. Sorry, Chris.
Damn. No, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna respond to that.
Um,
Say what?
and just to deal with the 7 and 9 on Helper of Others, Sister Out.
Shit, I thought you forgot.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
I was like this quietly, like,
All right, man.
please forget that.
It's at that point that somebody at another table over in that direction goes, "Oh my God, that's Billy J!"
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
We've got a group of spoiling for a fight. We've got a group of fans. Your girls are not doing anything yet, but they're there. And we got fans coming over who are wanting like autographs and shit. These are you know immediately, Billy. These are the pushy fans. These are not the nice, oh hi, it's good to meet you. These are the ones that are like, oh my God, we want your autograph, we want a shirt, oh my God, a picture, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Okay.
So, Melvin,
Yes.
what do you do?
So I'm gonna get up and so let me see. These guys, they're I mean, I can tell that they're spoiling for a fight. Do they strike me as like evildoers, or are they just pissed off about the comment?
Oh, they are definitely nefarious.
Oh no.
These are some nefarious
For flip's sake.
doers out for a bad time. They're
Okay.
probably out late on a school night. They
So
probably keep their library books till they're way over.
So I'll go like shoulder to shoulder with I'm sorry, with Virginia, and be all. We weren't looking for trouble, but if you're starting it, we're gonna finish it.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna call that get in their face, or are we gonna call? I think that's. I'd be willing to go with getting what you want, but I think it's more get in your face. What do you feel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
In your face, yeah.
All right. Roll it.
All right.
Am I allowed to help out with this or not?
Yes, absolutely.
So wait a minute. Let me see here.
So you're helping
Yeah.
a brother out,
Helping her brother out.
and so you rolled 2d6 with hooks.
2d6 plus what?
Number of hooks you
2d6
have.
plus your hooks with him, which I think right now is 1.
Yeah.
Yes. 8.
Okay.
8.
So.
Okay, so
the complications continue.
yes.
Yep.
You expose yourself to danger or have to pay a cost. Fair enough. But you do roll with something extra.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that now.
Spiraling out of control.
Yeah. Well, that's the way this game works.
Mm-hmm. That is an 8, so you get to choose one, and then I choose one.
All right. I think they get out of the way.
Okay.
Oh.
They get out of the way. That's they give you what you want or what they think you want.
No, they flee or otherwise get out of the way.
They flee or otherwise get out of the way. Okay.
But there could be repercussions.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
just so I have a
Yes.
reference for this, sorry, because I'm not super familiar with the book. What page are you on there, Joe?
Page 31.
31. Thank you. Just so I
Right
can
now, I'm
follow
looking
along.
at Get in Their Face.
Okay. Bought this book and I better use this.
Perfect.
Okay, there it is.
Okay. They offer you an alternative. One of them very slowly reaches into his jacket, pulls out a flyer, throws it down on the table, looks Virginia right in the eyes and says, "You want to keep rolling in these parts? You'll have White Boy meet us there." And they all walk out.
Damn.
I nod,
Dude.
and I go, and I whistle, and I throw my hand up in the air like basically I'm rounding up the troops, so to speak.
Yep.
And I grab the flyer and I hand it to Chris.
Dude. When have I ever run from a fight?
At least they didn't call you a honky.
Dude. What? Okay. The guy. I've been hunting for 10 years. He's right there.
It's not a fight. It's a race.
Fast and the Furious!
Let her on. Let's make it fly.
What kind of race? I mean, like, does he have a fast car?
No, actually, my thing is built for busting.
You could tell it's a handmade flyer. It's a street race,
Nice.
and it's for pink slips.
Oh, for crying out
Oh
loud.
no!
You knew that was coming. Frick.
And it is well, let's just say it's on the Saturday night of the con, which is the last night of the con.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, but is there what kind of vehicle? They're gonna say what kind of vehicle, like motorcycles, cars, what?
There's a couple of races that are in different parts of town. So basically, the bike race is over in this area, the car race is over in this area, the truck races are over in this area.
Okay.
So which
So
one?
I guess you're
Yeah,
going to the truck race.
Oh, dude, I got a car. It's actually a decent car.
Yeah.
It's a Barracuda Charger Challenger GTO Run Runner. It's actually a pretty fast car, but it's also built like a brick shithouse. Like, it's the car they could use in those Knight Rider scenes when they break into buildings. Which means if I race him, I might just take him out and be done with it.
Mm.
You can keep your big sled. You gotta save it for repairs.
I'm assuming there's some mechanics in my crew, right?
Yes.
I look at one of them and I'm like, I'm gonna see if we can fix up his car so it can race
Okay.
if we need to.
Give it a bit of a boost.
Yeah. What would that be? I'm looking at this.
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna call that as just within your competence. I'm gonna say like, yeah, absolutely. They can tweak it up. We'll do a montage.
Nice.
Because it's not going to make. Actually, there is a. It's not going to make any difference to the stats,
Yeah.
but it is a. Just I'm looking at vehicles here. Because you're driving a luxury car or a muscle car?
I'm driving a muscle car.
Muscle car.
Of course.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do, because the way vehicles work is that right now the power of your car is more about like punching and breaking through things.
Yes.
So basically, what they're going to do is convert the power of your car. It's not going to change the stats, but it's going to convert it so that it's more about speed.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Basically changes the attributes to it associated with there.
Yeah.
Because I can drive. I can drive with the Dickens. Just, yeah.
Okay. So that's been fun.
Yeah.
Yay!
Complications!
Does anybody want to do anything else today? Because it's been a pretty full day.
Yeah.
Get rid of my crazy fans for now. I was like, get the t-shirt cannon!
That's what they call the great t-shirt massacre.
I think I'd like to do another sweep around the con.
Okay.
Ooh,
Just to-
let's go back to the con at night.
I do too. I gotta see if there's anything left.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
the con might be haunted at night. Let's go.
Like I said, this is not friggin' Scooby-Doo, man.
Are you sure?
Uh,
Are you sure?
we're about to find out, aren't we?
I guess you are. Is everybody going?
Sure, we'll go as one big happy party.
Sure.
I don't see a reason.
I'm in my car.
As much as you guys are crazy, I'm kind of feeling a little bit safer with you guys now. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe.
Dude. Yep.
It's all right.
Oh,
You're okay.
Okay.
yeah.
You aren't nearly as much as a phony as I thought you were.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Writing a note to myself. Okay. We're going to go back to the con. All right. So by this time, it is properly evening in Vancouver. So dark, getting chilly, that wonderful sea breeze that everybody just loves when they live on the coast. You roll up to the con. Definitely all of the vehicles that you saw parked there earlier are gone. The place looks deserted.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has done that. Maybe? Definitely. Yes. Yes.
So okay, so the whole place is deserted.
The whole place is deserted. It's locked up,
What?
obviously. But yeah, there's nobody wandering around. Well, okay. So this is where I have to sort of full disclosure. I don't know a lot about the operation behind the scenes of conventions. But I'm assuming like they've got everything in place. It's late enough. Eventually everyone goes to bed.
Yeah,
Well,
except for
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because
except-
it hasn't.
except for random security. Hence, what I did many, many, many years ago. So yes, security. Most of the tables are set up. Merchandise typically is still kind of locked up, except for little loose shit. So if it's just loose shit, they don't care. Expense stuff will be put in the morning. So
Yeah.
that's your scene. It's just basically a store at night. It's all it is.
It's the calm before the storm, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
security's
Well
gonna,
done, sir. Well
there
done.
is going to be security there because at night to keep an eye on
Yeah.
the stuff because there could be a lot of expensive stuff there.
Yeah, there's still enough for security. Again, literally did that in real life many years ago. Yes.
Now you wouldn't know. None of you know that. So I'm not gonna tell you.
Yay! We don't know.
You know nothing.
You don't see any security on the grounds when you roll up.
Cool.
But I think all of you are astute enough to guess that there's probably going to be security on the ground somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I don't normally do this, but let's break in and take a look.
All right.
So
let's-
this is like breaking into the dealer's room, or is this like a convent? I forgot. Is this a hotel or is this a convention center?
This is a convention center.
Oh, okay.
It's a smaller convention center because it's the 90s. It hasn't quite hit the
Okay, so
gigantic craziness of
we're
the 10 years.
not trying to break into the P&E, right? We're
No.
not trying. Okay, thank God. Okay. This thing is huge and sprawling and gigantic.
I was
Okay.
thinking about it, but no.
Okay.
It is
You
a
have
small
just
space.
broken into someplace, and you now must cover 6.5 square miles. Ha ha ha!
You are going to need to get in. It is a complete building, so you are going to need to figure out a way to get into the building.
Ooh, without being seen.
Well, I mean, if everything's quiet and it's locked up, I actually don't see a reason to break in. That would be illegal. If there was villainy afoot, then of course we'd have to respond. But
Can we just look through the windows? Can we just kind of like little kids like trying to look through the windows, see if anything weird's happening on the inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, let's do that.
That'd be the easiest one to run off too, because if security shows up, then you literally do this. Oh, we didn't know it was closed. Oh, you mean it starts tomorrow morning? Sorry, we'll go home now.
And one
Yep.
up there with like the
That's a little hard to pull off with us being people that are supposed to be at the convention.
No, seriously, we won't be out of place because that's not little kids doing that. I had like 4 drunk people doing that one night, and they're like trying to like get in, or like, what are you guys doing? We're just wondering if it's open. No, it's not open. Go home. It's like, okay.
So I have a question for Melvin.
Uh-huh.
Does Melvin happen to own any of the Nissan Shigo ninja costumes by any chance?
Oh my God.
Oh boy, I know where this is going.
Just a suggestion. Don't have to, but just a suggestion. There are definitely security cameras inside, probably not on the outside, but definitely inside.
Well, okay. He would definitely have a bunch of Nissan Shigo memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
Make it random, roll even.
But I think it would be more like especially for Akira Violet Go, it'd be more like an action figure rather than like cosplay. I mean, he wears a costume that's just like, more generic superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Spandex.
For sure. For sure, there is also, and I'm sure he's got this. For sure, there is a Go voice changing mask as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. He'd have one of those.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm going to say is, if you guys want, you have easy access to Nissan Shigo themed ninja costumes, either with what Melvin has with him and or what you might be able to scavenge on site.
That's great.
Just because I think that would be really funny.
That is really mad.
My character would see herself in it.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe as well.
Oh, God damn it. I'm going to have to roll for a smarts roll for my character to say something. Hang on. Because I don't want to play out of character. The problem is my smarts is not high. I'm a good guy, but I'm just not a smart guy. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have lots of logic circuits.
If not, we'll just have you scope out the scene. That's fine.
Oh, that's not bad.
That is an 8. So that is basically
partial.
Partial. So you can come up with one idea of what it is you're trying to get across.
Okay, so my one idea, and the thing that would pop in my brain is like, I don't think it's smart to dress as ninjas when there are actually ninjas committing crimes.
Yeah.
That's my.
That's my easy thought.
Yeah, I'm worried about the whole framing thing. No, let's not do that. But I will help a brother out and look in some windows as well.
Okay.
Look in some windows.
All right. So who is doing the looking in the windows and who is helping a brother out?
What is looking into windows? Do we need to roll for that?
Yeah, that is going to be scoping the scene.
Yeah, I mean, Billy mentioned it first, so I think
Yeah.
he's probably lead on that. And
I will
I'm
try
open.
first. So what am I rolling for
Yes.
scoping the scene?
Okay, so to scope out a scene.
Range.
Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
Scoping out a scene, looking through the windows, you are going to roll with something less.
Right.
So, Brad, if you succeed at helping them out, you will basically come out to even.
Okay.
And what stat do I use? Brains?
Brains.
Okay. So
God
let
damn it.
me roll to fuck things up first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a shot in the
Very
dark to fix.
So
brains, not
I
anybody.
do succeed in helping and cause a consequence.
Yes. Excellent. Billy.
Yeah. I'm really amused by the way that particular move works, because in other Powered by the Apocalypse games,
Mhm.
they tend to have a help move,
Yeah.
and usually the 7 to 9 is that you implicate yourself in the result, but it doesn't
Yeah.
cause having to pay a
issue.
cost in and of itself.
Yeah.
So this is just fun.
It's
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a nice nuance to it.
Yeah.
So I'm just rolling a straight 2d6 and my brains then?
Yes, exactly.
Cool. Yay, a 5!
Oh no!
You get an XP.
Yay, XP for
You get an
failing!
XP.
That's a weird part of the system.
Yes. You cannot see anything scoping out through the windows. Well, you see lots of things. You see security guards wandering around. You see security cameras. You see booths, setups, posters.
It looks fine.
Yeah. But you don't see anything that's related to what you're looking for.
It's like,
Although
oh,
I'm guessing from the rolls they see us.
maybe we don't know that.
Nobody's mentioned it yet.
Okay.
If somebody else, okay, so here's what I think your options are,
Okay.
and I leave it up to you what you want to do. You can talk to one of the security guards and give someone the 3rd degree. And actually, you know what, Billy? I'm gonna flag this to you just because you have it. You did, I believe, take backstage pass.
I do have backstage pass, yes.
So I think you could definitely use that to get in and look around if you wanted to.
Ooh.
Or somebody else would scope out the scene. You'd be looking through the windows, and you would still be rolling at a disadvantage.
I'll leave it kind of at the group because I don't want to steal all the thunder. I think my characters right now, kind of like from a character point of view, it's like, no, there's nothing there. Let's go back to the hotel. That is my character right now. He doesn't really have this concept that he wants to really that desperately to get inside. So I think from a character point of view, unless that situation comes up, I'm going to be not seeking it out at this point.
Fair enough. Or if somebody has a forbidden vice that they can indulge in, that opens up your mind and contemplate the current situation, you can roll free your mind and ask me a question. Or you can just say, we're done for now, we move on to Friday. I leave it up to you.
My vice is definitely seeking out justice.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to maybe even after the others are starting to get tired of this and getting ready to wander home, I'll keep skulking around looking for clues.
I definitely like that. and it definitely fits the justice thing. In fact, definitely take your +2 on that. Does anybody else want to try anything, or Chris, Jason, you guys done? Chris, Leo, you guys done?
I think I'll just be a lookout for,
I
my friends. Because because if I get jailed, my girls, I try to keep myself from getting in trouble for right now.
Yeah.
So I want to be there in case something's down.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you do get arrested, you'll be caged heat.
Oh my god.
crying out loud.
Oh.
Virtual high five.
Oh.
Listen, seeing as I've been the straight man for the rest of the show,
Oh.
I'm breaking in. Screw this. This is the best lead I've had all my life.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
You have an
That is
obsession,
a good
don't
point,
you?
and that is going
Black
with your
hat,
buzz.
Yeah.
It is.
Like,
For sure.
literally,
I mean-
this is why we want it back here. You guys are a bunch of pansing around. I
Yes,
got
we
in
are.
trouble. I might lose my car because of this freaking thing. You damn straight I'm going to get in there.
All right, so Virginia, look out. Melvin, you're definitely looking for clues. Justice. Are you going to go along with Justin's idea?
Well, is it an idea that he shares, or he's just fucking doing it?
Well, dude, you guys have been babby-pan me around this entire freaking
Yeah.
time.
I think I think when you're like breaking a window and going in.
Well, first I'm checking the door.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to try to slip the door. Like, I'm going to escalate bit by bit to get in there.
Okay.
Looking for alarms, doing the basic E&D.
Yep.
I
think it's very obvious what he's trying to do.
Okay. So I think I'm like, I realize that we need to get to the bottom of this, but actually breaking in would be illegal as you continue. But I'm not actually, yeah.
Dude,
But if and when you actually get like a door open, then I'll be like, well, I better back you up.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
how that's going down.
bad. Like, I've been playing the straight nice guy, and suddenly, we must do this. No, we must do this.
Yeah. I want a keep your cool roll, Justin. And I think you're going to power through, so do that with might.
Okay. Hang on.
Crack! Look, it's open.
Yeah, exactly. It's open now.
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to cause excessive damage, but I'm in that mode. Yeah, I'm in that mode.
Nice.
Yeah, very nicely in that mode. Yeah, right in the middle of Martin, Melvin, right in the middle of Melvin going, look, illegal and crack, but okay, I guess. Look, it's open. I guess we're going in.
Dang, Skippy, we are.
All right, Billy J.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, let's go home, and I imagine like Billy J is walking toward the car.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go home.
Getting ready to leave. When you
Okay.
hear crack, it's open.
Damn it. Fine.
Yeah, Virginia. Cowpuncher's pretty good at that, actually.
Well, my first rodeo, that's all I'm saying. Like, this is the sneaking scene from those 80s TV shows. Crap.
Exactly. Is everyone going in?
I'm going in. I don't know about you guys. Melvin's coming in because he likes justice.
I think I'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
I kind of look at Virginia and shrug, like, come with, please. It's like, come on, Virginia, let's go.
Leo, it's totally up to you what you want to do.
Oh, I'm backing up Cowpuncher, yeah?
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Well, you know when I get that look, I play nice, and then suddenly, no, we're doing this.
I got your
Moving
back,
in.
Cowpuncher.
Okay. Gotta do this. Long time coming.
So, just apropos,
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, not related to anything, is that Magnum registered?
My Magnum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, cool.
You said you had a license for it.
Yeah. I wasn't lying.
It's also Canada, so yes, it will be registered.
It all kind of makes sense. Okay. Here is what we're going to... Let's do a skill montage.
Hooray!
Here's what I think. Here's how I think this should work. I'm still going to have Melvin make his free your mind roll because you are still indulging your vice for justice. If somebody wants to back him up on that, great. Otherwise, we can do something else. I think Justin is definitely scoping out the scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If somebody wants to help him with that, great.
Okay.
Otherwise, they can do something else. So, does somebody want to help a brother out with our two people who are searching, or do they want to do their own thing?
I think
They're out with searching.
Okay.
6 + 1.
Yep.
10.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Justin, you're rolling with something extra. No consequences.
Okay, cool. Because it's a straight roll because I don't have anything in brains.
Okay. So you're rolling 3d6. Drop the lowest.
86 at the lowest. Okay. And let's do this straight. It would be a 9.
That is a 9. Okay. You get to ask me one question when investigating the current scene. Page 32 in the book.
Yep.
You get to ask me one question. You don't necessarily have to limit it to these ones, but that's kind of the questions that you'd be asking.
What page is that?
Page 32.
Page 32.
So we got, what is the fastest escape route? Is there anything hidden? Who's in charge? Who's the toughest person in the room? Who's the most vulnerable person in the room? That's me. Who knows more than what they're letting on?
Okay. You remember that black hat?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything left behind where he was sitting? Where I last...
Yeah,
Excellent question.
I definitely assume you zoom right to that spot.
Oh
yes.
god, yes, because it got me in trouble already. I might as well make sure we get something out of it.
Yes. Hang on, let me look at my notes.
Dun,
Something
dun.
was definitely left behind. So you go to where he was,
Mhm.
and it's definitely there's a feeling you get when you get here, Justin. It's really hard to put a finger on, but it is not a good feeling. There's definitely a feeling like someone has been here.
I check
But
out
there's no trace. There's no missing items. There's no ripped curtains. You feel it, but it is almost like there is no one here, except you happen to glance under a curtain, and you see a sheet of paper.
Ooh.
I grab the sheet of paper because
This will work. It is you look at it. It is the first page of a contract.
Ooh.
The contract is for a company. The company is known as need to write everything down in one place.
It's a good company name.
It is kind of a good company name. Damn it. The company is called Big Miracle Studio.
Oh my god.
Miracle.
Big Miracle Studio. You can't quite tell what the contract is, like the details of the contract, but you immediately recognize the name of the person who it is made out to.
Yeah.
Pham Thi Mong Thiat,
Pam?
which you immediately recognize as Pam's actual given name.
Oh my
Pam.
god.
Pam.
Yes, I'm not being quiet because I read the thing out.
Pam?
God damn it.
Because,
Melvin.
pretty good until I
Yes.
get spooked.
You are indulging your taste for justice.
Yes.
Or do you want to scope out a scene? Like, what's going to work better for you? I'm okay either way.
Let me see. No, I think I'll free my mind. Because I want to specifically look for villainy.
Okay. BJ, do you want to give him a hand with that, or do you want to do your own thing?
I'm more. God damn it! Because see, this is why I don't want to be out of character. Because I want to go talk to Chris. I really want to go see what he's doing.
You could do that.
I will go see what Chris is doing then.
Okay, so we're gonna come back to you in a minute.
Yes.
Give me a free your mind roll.
Okay, and my ass will follow. Look at that.
Damn, son!
Jesus Murphy.
Ask your question. Actually, with a. Ask your question. I don't want to start making up house rules yet.
Okay. Where can I find villainy?
Okay. You feel your passion for justice, and you stand in this space, and there is a moment where it's like, it's like that movie, The Predator, and it's like you can see villainy, and there is a fuck ton of it all over this place. Seriously.
You are viewing in Crime Vision.
Yes, he has Batman's crime vision from the Arkham game.
You definitely feel villainy over where Justin is standing now. And it's huge villainy. Like, it is gigantic villainy. You also see villainy running around the place a lot. And you get an impression of the initials BJ.
Fuck off.
Sorry, actually, you know what? Sorry. You got enough for a truthful and mostly clear answer. What the fuck is his name? I've forgotten everybody's name!
It's not me.
Bruce John.
Acting as our Bruce John.
Oh, okay.
Bruce John
Different
is
BJ.
definitely-
Oh no, there's two BJs. Oh my god.
Bruce John is definitely up to some villainy, and it is definitely connected to Justin's villainy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna come charging towards Justin.
Excellent. So Justin, you're like, Pam? And then immediately you see like Billy J and Melvin running towards you. And Virginia, you're right there because you're helping them out. So you are all in one place.
Sweet.
Where is it?
Right here.
I knew it! I knew it! And I'll very inappropriately pull out my gun.
Hey, that!
Of course you do.
I look at him and I'll go, what are you doing?
There's villainy afoot! I'll put it down! Where?
Put down your weapon. What are you doing?
Dude. Okay, guys. Pam's in trouble.
Okay, what happened?
Read this.
Amazing how
I
calm. It's all by
I
reading his
grabbed
mind.
it.
You grab it. So yeah, it is a contract. It is from a company called Big Media Studios, and it is made out to a big long name that you assume is Pam's name. It's not clear.
What's it regarding?
It's not clear. It's got something to do with a business arrangement, but this is just the first page of what is obviously a much longer contract. It's basically like the party of the first part, which is Big Miracle Studios, and the party of the second part, which is Pam. Do hereby to abide by all the stuff that is about to follow in this agreement, yada yada, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and it is,
I'll-
of course, single-sided.
And I'll kind of pipe up and like, that's the company that was going to hire me to do the voice acting on that new show.
Well, I think it's safe to assume we need a new job.
No, I got a good job. This is ridiculous.
That makes sense because Pam doesn't own she doesn't own the rights to the samurai thing, right?
I don't know.
If Martha went missing, maybe she found something that she didn't. And I don't know about you, but I know where they're going to be looking today.
Oh my god.
Well, if Wait a
We
minute,
need to find
Pam owns
Pam.
the rights to Nishan Go, and Samurai 7's doing a reboot.
Yes.
Maybe they're forcing her not to do a reboot of Nishan Go. Because if we...
Oh, shit. Is that why they've hired me onto the contract?
I think I know where to find her, and I run off.
Oh my god, the face!
I try to... like, okay.
We have been standing in one place for too long a time. It's time to go.
Mental switch.
Yeah.
Melvin, where do you run off to? I'm curious.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the I assume there's like a con hotel, like nearby that where most of the people who are at the con are staying.
That makes a lot of sense. Yes, there is.
That's where I'm going.
Okay, well, there's there's the hotel they put you up in. You know that's the same hotel that they put Justin in because you talked about that when you guys were on your way.
Mm-hmm.
You've done cons before, I'm pretty sure, so you know that there's usually one hotel. Like there's the hotels that do the con deals, and there's a hotel where it's like these are where the guests are staying.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, your deduction is probably correct.
Okay.
That way that the guests don't run into people that are actually going to the con
Exactly.
and get mobbed.
So, yeah, I guess I'm going to go to our hotel first,
Mm-hmm.
but I may have to go to the other one.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're not
All
going
right.
to the guest con. We're going to the con that the guest con, right? Where all the celebrities go.
Okay. But I'm not waiting for you guys. I'm just going.
What's that fool getting into trouble now?
And it is technically within like a pretty short running distance, so you don't even need a vehicle.
I think I know where he's going. The fool's gonna get himself in a lot of trouble
Yep.
as we get out of our break and entry. God,
He's gonna get in a lot of trouble. Oh wait, he just broke in here.
Just quietly close the door behind us, and now it's break and exit. It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
And I got
We
one.
didn't have fingerprint technologies in the 1990s. It's fine.
It's
So it's 7:30 now, my time.
Yeah.
8:30 your time. Is this? Does
Yeah.
this feel like a good? It feels sort of
I
like a
think
good
it's a
stopping place to me. But if there's something else that,
I think it feels a good natural place.
I really like this system.
And if you guys need to write me out next week, because of course I got real work next week. Sorry, guys. We can just have my character go to the hotel and hang out at a hotel and like go curl up in a ball and cry about his crazy ass day. That's fine.
I think we could definitely wrap this up in another session. Things are progressing wonderfully rapidly.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. I don't want to work next week. God damn it! I might go talk to my
And
boss.
I'm also totally okay doing something else next week and leaving this for the week after. I think we should talk about that during the week.
Yeah,
Because
you guys figure it out, and you guys do whatever you need to do. If you guys want to play this again, that's okay. I will
Yeah.
definitely watch it on the stream. Because
Man,
this has been more. This has been one of the most insane ones I think we've done today. It's just so metally insane.
oh yeah, and it's like every time I think I have enough rope to hang you guys, you give me more rope.
We are so good at that.
yeah,
Sorry, you were saying, Leo?
Yeah, I think this system would really do really good with the concept you were going for, because it seems very simplistic. I don't know if you were going for, but it has more of a, I guess, a gang dynamic, like we're,
Yeah.
because it feels like it's more geared towards, the warriors. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
that's the best way to describe
Absolutely.
it. Like this is, if I was to play, like if we were going to do the Warriors, the movie, this would
This
be
is it.
perfect
Perfect system.
that'd be fun.
game work.
Yeah, it is, and it is kind of built to like one thing leads to another, leads to
totally.
another, and like
Yeah,
And just as soon as you get out of one scrape, suddenly you're in the middle of a drag race for your pig slip.
Yeah. All those 7 to 9s. I love the way they like drive the story forward, and yeah,
They do. And it doesn't feel like a failure. That was one of the issues I had when we were doing Urban Shadows. Every time I would roll a 7 or 9, it really felt like a failure, and it really frustrated me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Failing in this doesn't really feel like a failure. It's like it like brings more dynamic to the game.
Yeah.
And it's just a small nuance in the writing that changes that, which is interesting.
Yes.
Yippers.
Just to follow through with the testing of the system, I would like to talk about experience quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we're actually supposed to do it at the end of every session. I didn't do it last session. I apologize, but let's do it this one.
Okay.
Okay. XP. We built this city on rock and roll. Midnight
country
Girls.
and country
Midnight
keyboard.
That's the name of your band.
Country
Beats-
keyboard.
Keyboard.
Country keyboard.
Country keyboard.
No, it's the Billy J experience.
The Billy J experience is your private side project.
The Billy J experience.
And we
Oh no. The BJ experience. Oh no.
BJ experience.
And our mind goes into the gutter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can't find that right now, but for sure, anytime. Okay, let's start with hooks. Chris,
Yes.
can you give me an example of when you fulfilled or worked toward or worked with one of your hooks?
Ooh.
I don't know. When I basically got in trouble from using my car in the middle of a crowded thing, or maybe breaking into an entry into a location, I'd say are distinct possibilities. Acting as peacekeeper overall to try to keep the party together in order to do my friends while getting winded in the process. Those are the big ones.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So you definitely earned an XP for that. I'm gonna. Is it XP per hook? I think it is. Where are your hooks, dude? Where's the hooks, bro?
Yeah. Question: is it the hooks or the two Melvin, two Virginia, two Billy J?
I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Come up. The ex-lover flame. I got her in her bike, even though I had a perfectly good car.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the double leads for the for the black-hatted man.
Yep. And definitely, you still haven't forgotten about Radium with Melvin for sure.
Dude, the only reason I'm not doing it there is
Okay.
gotta keep him out of trouble now, which is not really working.
I'm definitely giving you an XP for each one.
Yay!
Melvin,
yes.
tell me about your hooks.
Okay. So, I followed Justin in, and only he understands what I'm trying to do, and I need that around me.
You definitely followed him in for that for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't. I did try and act as Virginia's protector in that when we got into the confrontation with those brothers, I was like, in their face.
Yeah, you stood shoulder to shoulder for sure.
And I tried to punch Billy. That phony.
In fact, I would say you probably resolved that hook with Billy.
Yeah.
Because you said a couple times like he's no longer that phony. So an XP for each, plus an X.
Sorry, what happens when you resolve a hook? Do you make a new one?
Yes, exactly. So
cool.
I'm gonna say you get an extra XP for the Billy hook,
Okay.
and then recreate another hook with Billy. That's more reflective of your relationship now.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That's kind of a cool way to do XP.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But your hook should be more close-ended.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it gives a chance for us to roleplay trying to resolve these hooks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that. I like that better than the debts for sure.
Leo, tell me how Bomber worked on her hooks this session.
I really didn't do anything about the ex-lover thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's sort of.
You did you did twice pretty much treat him like a lover. Like you let him on the bike
Yeah.
and stood up for him in the bar. So I'd say for sure.
It's kind of like I kind of let him know that I'm over it and I'm willing to take him back. And is that the way?
Maybe change it. I think it's resolved, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I think you can say you resolved that for sure.
Yeah, I'll say.
The thing with Cowpuncher? Oh, I'd like to think not. I'd like to think that that relationship will be explored in more depth. But it's not up to me.
For sure, but I think the hook is different now.
But
Yeah.
it's dynamic, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have the animosity towards each other. It kind of actually solved itself relatively quickly.
Yeah.
So now it's like almost the moonlighting thing. Will they or won't they?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm gonna. Now my question is there still something there or no?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm after seeing Cowpuncher, I'm like falling back for him and treat him like he's
Mhm.
and now the question is my hook is does he feel something for me?
Yeah. I like it.
Do you even need to ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
That's
know.
the thing.
And you need to freaking answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about with Bill?
Wow. For Bill, what we have here? I
sorry,
got
That picture.
Sorry.
Virginia to Bill. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
He hasn't said. I think I resolved that too because I confirmed about the song. He did say that as soon as this is all done, I will get this all set up. So I think my hook now though is me and him kind of got this feeling now that he wants to help Melvin and I do too. And so our hook is to help Melvin return, help Melvin. Yeah. Is my hook.
Yeah. I think the hook should be something like "Help Billy, help Melvin."
Yeah, help Billy. Yeah, Billy. Yeah. Help him help Melvin. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna have your hook for Melvin too. I definitely say that you definitely acted out your hook with Melvin. Do you still respect it? Is it still a respectful hero worship for him?
Yeah.
It's pity.
I respect you, and you were my hero, man. Like, I know you're like better than that. That's why I want to help Melvin out. I'm willing to Bill out. I'm like,
Dude, let's make one of the great running drags. He was the best of us.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Okay, that has been decided for the group.
He may still be.
I think that's why it was such a betrayal back in the day. Like,
so amazing.
Billy
Yes.
J.
Yes.
Let's talk about your hooks.
Okay, well, the Pam one ain't going to work, I don't think. We'll see.
Right.
Bruce has connections I need to meet. I don't think that will work.
Not yet. That's interesting.
Of all the phonies I deal with, at least Melvin keeps me grounded. Let's go with that, because kind of playing on that as a very broad kind of thing.
Yep.
Like, and again, not knowing, like my actual history of my character and just jumping into it. There's this idea that I owe Melvin bigly, and like you said, now it's time to owe him back.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep grounded, not because of him, but I'm trying to keep grounded for him.
I like it.
That makes sense. So
I like it.
does that kind of make sense for that one?
Yes, it does actually. I like that.
That's been the strongest role playing moment right now. This is.
I also really liked when you were like really sat down with Virginia and were like, look, I know I owe you money.
Yeah.
I don't have any because my life was fucked up. but we're definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna make it right. I thought that was a really great moment too. I really liked that.
Yeah, I think I still owe Virginia money. I'm not sure if that. I think that could probably still stay on until I resolve that.
I think so. I don't think that's
But
resolved yet.
I think the Melvin thing, I think I could say is sort of resolved or reformat, kind of that like it's now
Yes.
it's now time to get Melvin grounded.
Exactly. Now, what about I can always trust Justin to tell me the truth?
Well, that is interesting. That's a hard one.
Yeah, well, I
Did
never
you-
lied to him, not even once, man. But
Yep.
the problem is, I was basically holding my tongue in part because of actually another affiliation.
Mm.
But there were a couple of times, like you saw what my opinion was involving the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to calm down a bit, but yeah, old wounds die hard.
What do you think, Joe, for that one? It's kind of so broad, right?
Yeah,
It is kind of broad, but it's there's definitely been times where you've gone to Justin and said, "Okay, what's going on?"
Right. Yeah.
I don't think you did it so much this session.
Right.
I don't think you did it so much this session, but I can see that's where
Mm-hmm.
when you're confused, Justin is the guy that you go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So one round. One done.
Yes.
One done. Okay.
Now to your buzz. 'Cause
To
you
my
also get XP for
buzz,
playing your
right at
buzz.
the top in quotation marks underneath where it says rocker. I have it
Yeah.
bolded.
Billy is looking for redemption. Did you seek out redemption?
I think I did definitely with Virginia.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
I think that's definitely kind of where I went with Virginia for sure.
Take an XP for that.
Ooh, very nice. So that's what,
Melvin.
2? So is that
In a
2
world-
then?
I think with you in total, hang on. So 1 for your buzz.
Yeah, and 1 for one I just erased. Sorry, Melvin, keep
No
them.
problem. 1 for that. 1 for I still owe Virginia some money.
Right. Ooh,
And 1 for
okay.
changing. I'm gonna say 1 for changing and sort of clarifying the one with Melvin.
Yeah.
I don't think you resolved it, but I think it's changed.
Okay.
So that's a 3 altogether.
Okay.
Melvin,
I'll change it.
Yes.
did you quest for justice?
Nah, that's not really important to me.
Never did that. Absolutely take a point for looking for justice.
Okay.
all the wrong places.
Oh yeah.
And all the wrong and several right ones. Justin, did you in this world gone mad? Did you go looking for the man in the black hat?
Let me think about that. Do pigs fly? They do when you use a catapult.
There you go. And I'm absolutely going to say, oh, there he is. Leo.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. In a world gone mad, did you go looking for respect this session?
I think so.
I think so too. Take an XP for that as well.
Nice.
How many is that total?
I believe for you, that's not the right character. You resolved the Justin one. That's 2. You resolved the Melvin one. That's another 2, so that's 4. Melvin is the same, and so that's 5 out in total for you.
Nice.
Okay.
Nicely done. I might do that too. That's a weird one. Okay. Anyway, that is our session, gentlemen. This has been
Really awesome.
so much fun.
Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
So different.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm enjoying this.
yeah. Oh, this is
Well, it's original, if nothing else.
Yeah.
yes. Oh my
Well-
God, is it ever?
Yeah, I mean the setting is really cool, but I also, really love Powered by the Apocalypse games. I
Mhm,
just
mhm.
love the way they
I'm
work.
I'm starting to see why. starting to. I didn't see it with the other ones that we did.
Mm.
I was sort of like, I kind of get it, but I don't know if I'm feeling it yet. I'm starting to get it with this one.
Yeah. Well, there's a flow. That's the difference.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, are we signing off?
Yeah. Well, first, Chris,
Yes.
if you don't mind, could you tell me a little bit about like the stuff you're doing on the internet? Okay.
It's awesome.
Well, before I go into anything else, I want to bring up a fact that Brad here was on RPG Circus last week. The announcement there,
Yeah.
we spoke
Nice.
about the Ennies, and he was absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank you for having me on. It was a blast.
Pleasure was all mine, man. I'm glad
Yeah,
you got along. Also, we mentioned Joe more than once what his picks were as well. So
Oh, thank
if
you.
you want to know what he picked as well as what we picked, well, listen and we'll let you know how it turns out.
Did you include any of my crazy justifications?
I tried.
Okay, thank you.
Through. Okay.
I tried to make them amusing at least.
Oh, absolutely. First books, the Minotaur of the Stonelands, the Sorrows of Lost Vale, the stuff that we were writing before. Jason has been working like a dog, and he's managed to make some serious headway in D-Rev 5th edition, which will reveal at some later dates. But we still have the original 3rd edition version online at www.drev.com. Of course, Breath of Pod's Entity, which I finally posted last week's article, so it'll be this week's, will be shortly as well. Also, if you want to talk to me personally, you can go to drevrpg@gmail.com for my email, or drevrpg for the Twitter.
All right.
That was a mouthful, yes.
Yeah.
Just go to Dungeon Masters Guild, look for DM's Guild, and once I finish, or partially finish, or do something with D-Rev 5th edition, I'll let everybody know. We might try that on Storm Giants Thunder instead of Ultramodern. We'll see if everybody wants to rebuild characters or not.
Well,
And if I survive that process, I might be sane. That's always good.
Might retain some shred of sanity.
I will pretend to be sane.
Results vary.
Results
be
may
nice.
vary.
You'll be nice and relaxed, and you will not go on up any more crazy adventures or any more crazy projects, right?
Okay, sounds good.
Within the hour, Joe. Within the hour.
Within the
Leo? Joe?
Well, you can find me at Wizard Darna on Twitter. We've been a little bit of hiatus right now with our campaign. Lots of stuff going down as far as they are going to go into dungeons soon, so I think they're getting ready for that. They did make up some backup character. So what's cool about the Living World is we decided to make backup characters be from the place that they're from, I guess. So if you don't know the story of the Dark Tower, they basically, apocalypse happened. They came over to this land, and this land was like brand new. There was nobody here, and they found some locals that were very interesting people. So the second time around, they're going to play locals, so if their characters manage to die. But thank you as always, and Brad has a sub button. He's not going to ask you to do it, but I think you should sub for him if anybody's out there. Follow, leave a like, good stuff.
Well, thank you.
For sure.
Very much so.
Yeah. That Dark Tower stuff sounds pretty cool too. And Joe, illustrious DJ, do you have any shout-outs? And thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
A quick shout out to this system. This system is Spirit of 77, powered by the Apocalypse. There is a module that they put out. It is on Drive-Thru RPG. It is called a very special episode, Wrath of the Khans. It was actually created for a convention. I have taken and modified it. If you were to purchase the module, you would notice that some of the characters are a little different. But a big prop to that module, because that module and playing this game has really taught me how to run a Spirit of 77 adventure, and I'm loving it. When I do this evil laughter, it's genuine. I am really just having so much fun.
Right on.
Very cool. So yeah. Thank you to Monkey Fun Studios who made the game, and David Kizia and Bob Richardson.
Yes.
If you want to yell at me, you can find me on Twitter at RPGlory DOTCOM. And you can find me here on Twitch or on YouTube at YouTube/C/RPGlory. I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can find me on Twitch at twitch.com/RPGlory. And yes, please do like, subscribe, all that stuff. I would very much appreciate it. And I believe that is it.
Yes, sir.
So, bye everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Peace out.